raining. Never know with me. You know what I mean? What's going on with the phone, my guy? Blowing up like B12. Yeah. Watch how we swell in detail for the resale. See, that's how I start doing stuff. Just come up with the M pieces, then I put it together.
Humbled Under Him presents Mr. Huh, Chopping It Up with the HuHmies.
Here we go. Pushing it like we need sales. You know.
What up?
All right.
What up, my guy?
What up, my guy?
My guys.
Like, comment, and subscribe, my guy.
My guy.
Or my girl.
Hey,
wherever you
might
happen to
offend
be.
somebody saying that.
I know, right?
Man,
right.
this dude sent a email at work, and it was like, "Hey, guys and dolls," and I was like,
what?
And I was like, somebody gonna try to get him.
Yeah, that's from like way back. That's some old school stuff, but man, I mean, that is slick a little bit.
And it was like, man,
somebody's
finna be offended.
It's like if I'm talking to you and I say broads. You know, if I'm having a conversation with a guy, it might be okay the way I mention it because I'm not being rude. But if you like go, look at all these broads, you know, they might.
Yeah, I take it. Well, at least he didn't call them a bunch of bitches.
Well,
right?
I know, but some people kind of feel like.
But then a girl be like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, ain't no broad. Like.
He just saying you got broad shoulders and you look like a linebacker.
No, I don't even know why I use that word sometimes.
Look at all them offensive linemen over here.
Broad looking. Broad looking broads. Oh, yeah. Wow. Man, oh, yeah. Well, I guess it is my birthday, bro, tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I heard something about
that. Yeah. So... 29 years old.
29?
29 years old.
29 for the 12th time?
Yeah, for the 12th time. Yeah, it will be the 12th time, yeah. Yeah, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's exactly right. I see Wally, I guess he got the barbershop popping.
Yeah.
The new spot.
I was trying to get over there.
Yeah. Need to at least go out there. I mean, it's out there for me. But
so I was trying to get over there. I was trying to get over there, but then he's been so busy. I was like, man.
What is the name of it?
Wild.
See, because I be forgetting too. Because if y'all out in Murfreesboro, we're going to tell you where to go get your hair cut.
I'll tell you
exactly. The big Unc, Wally Holt.
I'll tell you exactly what the name of it is.
Moment of
Wildwood
silence.
Reserve.
Wildwood Reserve.
I knew it was WWR.
Is it got like a dot? Is it like a .com? They got a site, page, Instagram. What they got? Because I know he got something.
They got a Facebook page.
Yeah, Wildwood Reserve, man, on Facebook. Go check it out. Look it up.
Let's see if I got
Barbershop Murfreesboro. Without a doubt, man, that's a celebratory thing too. You know, support a local business.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I get the address. I know it used to be like a car wash or something.
I don't know. I don't go to
So
Murfreesboro.
it's like a standalone building.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Phone don't want to work.
And they already opened up, or they like putting it together?
Yeah, I think it opens up Monday.
Okay. You been like designing some stuff, putting some stuff in there. You seen anything?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So
I ain't looked.
So
I just seen that he did that. I ain't been, like following.
Logo.
Yeah. That's dope.
So
that's why I'm curious.
You got like,
because I be going over the bow tie.
You got like deer heads on it. So it's like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I go over the bow tie. It's more gentleman-esque,
Yeah,
that's cool. That's what's up.
Yeah, they're trying to. He's been trying to do it for a while, man.
It's like some grown man-ish.
Yeah, if you go back and think, he kind of started off, what was it, the back to school thing at GC.
Okay.
He up there cutting hair.
Is that where it stemmed from?
He up there cutting hair.
Right,
got a license.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I'm actually pretty good at this.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. I didn't even know it went down like that.
Yeah.
I thought he just cut hair from, sometimes somebody from like you hung out with and they're like, oh yeah, I cut hair.
Yeah.
But they ain't never really like went and did it business wise. It's always cut hair like at the crib or something like that.
You know, Wally's my dog too, and it's like, man, what you know about cutting hair, man? You shave. You
He cut your hair yet?
Yeah, he cut it.
Okay.
You know, man, I dislike Murfreesboro,
Why?
Rutherford County. I just don't like it. It's far. Traffic's always bad, so you're in a bad mood every time you have to go there anyway.
Yeah, you gotta plan that out because 24 is like forget about it. But if you go out the back way though, like 109, 840, you feel me?
You have
It's
to go
not too
that.
bad.
You have to go that way. It might be 5 or 10 minutes longer, but you'll never
It's worth
be.
it.
You'll never
It's
be
not
stuck.
really with traffic.
You'll never be stuck in traffic.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Never.
saying. With the traffic, it's probably shorter though.
It's smooth sailing the whole way.
Sorry, I had something stuck in my tooth, man. I'm like,
You know, too
always just
stuck.
like, yeah, I've been brushing my teeth, floss and everything. I still can't get it out. Wedged off in there, like when you get one of them popcorn seeds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it's annoying.
I was gonna check it out. I need to go out there.
Oh, but
on location.
yeah, man. So, other than that, music wise, for me, obviously I had 2 recent songs come out, and then I got one coming out December 1st. But then I already got 2 more tracks, like
I seen you. I seen you.
works.
I seen you doing something.
I synced it. Yeah,
Rome came by here yesterday.
that's cool. Chopped it up.
Mm-hmm.
That's it though. How he?
Yeah, he just get the rambling. Oh, he's probably gonna buy the party bus.
That's what I was saying. How's like that's what I was thinking.
Just wait.
How's that going? Still a good vibe.
Yeah. So he works for the guy, and he's gonna buy. He think he's gonna buy the guy out.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
So that's pretty cool. He was explaining it to me, and I was just like, shoot, I'm about to buy me a party bus.
I mean, oh look, check this out too, man.
I'm about to get my CDL just so I can whip it down the street a couple times. Make a
Look,
couple
check,
extra.
check this out too, man. I guess we're gonna have to just do our own little research, look on Zillow, and then get up with somebody because my boy, even though he's licensed in Florida, I was talking to Jenny about it as well, and she was saying sometimes there's certain areas they only allow certain people in the MLS or something like that access to the MLS about those properties
I get 7 emails a day.
from Zillow.
No, from whoever.
Who's
Emerald
it?
Coast Realty.
All right,
Somewhere
so,
else.
well, I mean, let's look what their reviews look like. Emerald Coast Realty, look that up.
No, I was just
Look
looking
that
for
up. See
property.
what they talking about, man. We're gonna have to just
I
start
was looking at
like
houses, and then need to start looking at condos.
that. Have you seen any condos at all? Yeah.
Not one how we had planned, but it'd be a good starter one.
Mm.
A little 2-bedroom.
Is that the price point we're at?
Yeah.
2-bedroom. That's cool. I mean, honestly,
And when you
it
get to the
wouldn't be that
3, when you
bad.
get to the, see, like, I didn't think.
Well, how
I
much
got
are the 3s? I mean, are we talking like
$750?
See, I knew it was gonna be like it. I was like, we talking 5?
You
know
know,
what I
the
mean?
the 2s maybe 5. You might could get one for 6. That's
Huh. Well, what we're going to do is look into it. We're going to go another route, too. We're going to look into searching public tax records, and we're going to see who's owned the property the longest with the most equity and, even the condos.
Dude,
and we
there's
can see if there's anybody that maybe they're...
there's this one house though, man. It's like 300, 325, I think.
Oh, yeah?
This is just a little 2-bedroom,
Where's it at?
walking distance, right there on Okaloosa Island.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. We'll have to look into it. This,
Yeah,
is,
but-
this is going to be wow. This is going to be an adventure, man.
But I'm
Something
like,
crazy.
man, it's right there. Like
Yeah.
say, I was talking. Tristan called me yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
What he
he's
talking
scared
about?
to death.
Why? Because baby coming?
scared to death.
I mean, he still got some time.
And then,
Is he saving money or at least buying diapers? And...
oh man, no, you know him. He blowing all his money on video games.
Oh, come on, man. I need to talk to him. That new Call of Duty come out. I ain't got it yet, but I'm gonna get
He
it.
said he's already level 53.
Yeah, I ain't got it yet.
Yeah.
Connor had hit me up, said he was playing, so I'm like, all right, let's as soon as I get it, jump on there, and then I'm gonna holler at him. I'm gonna say something.
But
I'm gonna ask him. I ain't gonna tell him.
I
I'm
think
gonna ask
I
him.
think he kind of called me because everything I've been telling him, and then he was trying to like brag. Yeah, man, I'm looking for a house, and I'm like, stop right there. You don't need no house right now. You know,
need to take it easy for
yeah,
like 2
yeah,
years.
you don't need no house right now. Like I'm just gonna be honest. I said, bro, you don't remember, but you sleeping in the bed with us. You sleep in the bed with your dad and Janice, or had a little bassinet on the floor. You know, there were 3 of y'all in one room. Like, y'all don't remember that. But
Yeah.
now you're 22. Like, yeah, everything's good now. But we all started off that same way. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Your kid ain't gonna remember.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for shizzle. I remember all the way back to about like not a lot, like brief little like 4 and 5 years old type of stuff, and then of course like after that, but that's about as far back as I can remember. I just remember a birthday like at my grandmother's, coming home from like, I definitely remember the one coming home from kindergarten. It was like a little train track that went around the birthday cake, a little small one.
Like kindergarten, first grade is probably about as far somebody could mention something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same. I got
rest
like
of
a
that, you
couple.
don't know
It's
what's
almost
going
like
on.
us looking back. You know how we're trying to find like the Big Bang, like
Yeah.
scientists. It's almost like that. Like you
Yeah.
look back and you're so close. You're like right there. I know it started right over here, but I just can't see it.
Yeah.
So man, that just comes back to my theory of the mind being a mirror of the universe, or vice versa.
Because what if you just remembered, like, oh no, I'm coming out.
Oh well, I mean,
What's that noise?
Man,
Oh,
what?
no.
Yeah, what if you just had like a vivid memory, like of just like all you could just go back to exactly then, come
Like-
out, and you're like, wow, you can see the hospital,
Like you come
can
out-
see the name tag
you know,
like
you
on the
can't-
nurses, and
Yeah,
the doctor,
yeah, like
you know?
you can't talk it. You're like, boy, it's cold. Give me a blanket.
Yeah, you're thinking, yeah.
Yeah, like it's cold. Why
I
y'all
guess
keep
that's
staring
why
at
you
me?
don't remember, because your brain isn't really functioning on that level yet. You're not thinking, like your brain is so small. You know what I mean? At that point, that you're not thinking those types
And
of
you really can't
coherent
see.
thoughts.
Can you see it?
That's what I mean. Like your mind is literally just filtering all this in. It's got to go like probably straight basics.
Because the first thing they're
No.
doing is they're suctioning out fluid out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Wiping some gel on
you.
ya.
The crazy thing too, man. We're
Wiping-
like in there like breathing underwater.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of does lend to the how, I'm not one of those people that thinks that like evolution is like a fact, but I don't put anything outside the realm of possibility. But the fact that we're breathing underwater to be born, kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what is that about? Like, it's crazy. We're aliens, bro.
But I think he
We're
called.
aliens,
He
bro.
called because it like snowed, like it's like a foot of snow.
A sperm is so small, my guy.
My
It's
God.
so small. You feel me? And then it goes in there, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's us. Look at us. There's two of us right here.
Yeah.
We were microscopic, like what? That's wild.
But then I was like, when you moving back?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Has he been working cool? Like, how's that been going? Did he say? Do you know?
Well, what he tells me and then what I've been hearing are different things.
Different things. So he's telling you good, you're hearing not so good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he's been
I
working.
mean, we ain't got to go into detail. I'm just, curious is all.
Mm.
I mean, look, man, everybody needs some guidance at that age,
Mm.
And you don't want to listen to nobody.
Well,
You think you got it figured out.
I think that's why he called me too, because everything I've been telling him.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why I'm saying too, like, when I talk to him, I'm just gonna ask him some things and just put some seeds in his mind, so that way it ain't like I'm even telling him nothing. I'm just gonna throw some information out there, so hopefully it'll trickle down,
Yeah.
and maybe it'll hit him. That's the move. Planting seeds.
He got to do his own thing, though. That's
Without a doubt.
It's kind of part of it, too.
Yeah,
Like,
no doubt.
regardless of what your parents say, your grandparents say, your great-grandparents say, your aunts, uncles, cousins, guess what? That's your baby.
Mm-hmm.
And you can raise them however you want to when it comes down to it.
Uh-huh.
That's yours. Now, you might get in trouble or have some conflict later on about how it is, but that's yours. You made that.
Mm.
You know.
I know. That's why I be telling people, hey, man. I mean, look, don't get me wrong.
You can teach them to
we
live
did
off
it
the
like
land.
super young and do whatever, But if I had advice, I would say wait till you're 30 to have a kid. Yeah.
I'm the opposite.
Well, I was going to say it depends. Like, because for you, it helped. You know what I mean?
Well, just my philosophy is like think about Tristan, right?
Mm-hmm.
22, just does whatever he wants to, goes to work whenever he wants to, calls out, quits jobs, right? He ain't got no responsibility but himself.
True.
And especially if he's, living with his parents or whatever, he really ain't got no bills.
Yeah.
Right? Now he's responsible for a whole nother human. 2 of them.
Yeah, but that's
the
what
mama and the baby.
That's kind of what I'm getting at too, though. Is like that could go either way, though.
Yeah, but just think, if you have a kid at 30, you're not going to grow up for 8 more years. So he's 22.
But that's what I mean, though. Is like at least there's not a kid that you're responsible for while you're not growing up.
He's 8 years ahead of schedule, right? Yeah. Compared to what you're saying.
I was 22.
Yeah, I was too.
When Brianna was born.
Yeah. So you look at it that way. Now he's 8 years ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Because think about it. You ain't got no house. I mean, why would you want to get a house with a yard with, this and that if there wasn't no kid, no wife?
Well, see, this is why I say what I'm saying.
It's going to be you and your homeboy. It's going to be you and your homeboy chilling in an apartment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But see, here's what I'm saying when I say that. I'm not saying just go and just be stupid between 20 and 30. I'm saying don't have the kid and get focused and do give yourself some responsibilities. Go ahead and get into the house.
But you won't get the responsibility. That's what I'm saying.
Some people
There's no
do.
reason for it.
But I mean, some people do. Like you start a business.
You're still going to have a roommate.
Yeah, man, that's smart, though. If you are smart, like I've seen some people do, like you go and buy a house, and then you have your boy renting out the room with you, but it's paying off the mortgage. So
I told him I'd buy a condo just for him and his homeboys to rent it out.
Yeah.
I was like, shoot, I'll buy it.
Dang, but that's going to be tough, boy. You got to be like the mob. You got to roll in there on rent. When rent due, like, hey, bro, I'm not playing. You owe me my money. You know what I mean? Pin them up against the wall.
You would, too. You would, too. You'd have to.
Yeah. For real. Otherwise, you taking a loss, you still got to pay that mortgage. You feel me?
Yep.
So, I'm like, nah, I don't think so, my guy.
I'd rent out the...
I make him sign a lease. And be like, there's going to be legal repercussions. For real.
I'm going to mess your credit up.
But that's the only reason I be saying that. Because I agree on both sides. I'm like, having a child younger can, like, set you up to, go ahead and get those responsibilities, straighten your life out. But for some people, I'm saying, man, if you could and you have the discipline.
Now, some people that, like, you're all right. Some people that, like, hey, I'm going to go to college and I'm going to be a doctor. Or I'm going to get my career going.
Get married.
I'm going to get my career going, right? They got this plan. Well, me, I didn't know what I was going to do.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
When I was 22, there was no EMT, whatever. No, I'm just out there slinging packages, working for some delivery company, right?
Same. I was just learning to do tile and didn't even know why.
Yeah, you know what I'm
feel
saying?
me?
Like,
I just wanted that paycheck,
Yeah.
and so I go kick it with my boys on
we
the
get
weekend.
paid every Friday.
Yeah.
Friday nights jumping.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was. Like I was talking about before we started the podcast. They needed an outfit and a new pair of shoes every Friday. That was in the budget.
We had the club.
That's it. Bottle. You know what I mean? Back then, for sure, was grabbing some Swisher Sweets, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
Gas was cheap.
Oh, man. Remember, it was like $1. You know what I mean? Like, jeez.
It was like 89 cents at the raceway,
Yeah,
and
man.
we had gas and go them mugs.
And then I was just talking about this the other day, too. We had the full-service gas stations, a couple of them here, you know. The Swifty that was out there, and I don't know if that was also called Swifty on Old Hickory Boulevard, where the Goodwill thing is now. But that was a full service too. You pull up and be like, yeah, regular or premium. I think they had both of them. They check your oil, and everything. It's like you just sit in the car. You can get some cigarettes if you smoke. You know what I mean? Whatever. Just
Cigarettes were $1.19.
What? You know what I'm saying? Even the machines was $2.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, they don't even have the machines no more. Remember these added machines?
Yeah.
I was sneaking in the front of restaurants. You know what I mean? Get a pack of cigarettes real quick. I wait till they go to seat somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They go take somebody, I run in there, stick my $2 in. That's it, pull that thing, let's go. That's crazy.
Dip up out of there.
Oh, it was bad, bro, because that was when like the outlet mall was back behind, back there behind Santa Fe and all that. The outlet mall. You remember the outlet mall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do now.
Yeah, the outlet mall is back there. It's like nothing now. It's back behind where that Mapco wasn't there, but the outlet mall was back there, and they had a rack room, shoes, and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
In my defense, I didn't have name brand shoes, but I went in there and I took my shoes and I put them in the box, put some new ones on, and left. I did that I did it a couple times, and I had to keep them on the low, though. You know what I mean? I had my mom, would know, so I had to stick them in my bag and hide them, put something else on, go on a bus stop and change my shoes.
Oh, God.
Trying to be cool.
That's funny.
Trying to be cool.
Oh, man. What else been going on?
Man, just out here trying to figure out some marketing stuff, really. Like, if any, not just music stuff either, like with business, like with Jenny's business, mortgage business, marketing to like people for refis, because even though the rates actually went down again back in like the low 6s, and then the fact that even though rates are up, like you can always refinance later. You know what I mean? As long as you can get, if you're looking for a house. And not only that, you can, if you're looking to, like, refinance for, like, credit card stuff. But, honestly, you could do home equity lines of credit type of thing instead, things like that. And so we've just been talking about that and the way to market it to people, figuring it out, because we're no, like, marketing experts. So.
Marketing.
Yeah, and I'd really like to meet like a college kid that is like doing his thing, and try get him on the team, him or her on the team.
Yeah,
and and just have them do that, because like for the real estate business, mortgage business, and then for me for music. Because I'm about to start actually advertising. Like, I've just been posting myself and doing, like, some small stuff. But after this next song comes out on the 1st, I'm going to start doing a little promotion.
Promotions?
Yeah, just get it out there and, in front of some other people. Because otherwise they won't see it. You know what I mean? I'd be waiting for them to come to me. And it's like, nah, bro, you got to go, like, put it in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Say, hey, man, look at here. Check it out.
Yeah.
So I am looking into that stuff, and then I need to start studying some more again for the contractor license, so I can go back and retake that test.
What'd you fail it?
Yeah, I failed it.
Oh, you didn't say
well,
nothing.
I thought I told you I passed the business law with an 84, and then so that's good. and then the contractor's exam, I needed a 73. I got a 70. So I needed like 2 other questions. And bro, I had like over an hour, like an hour and something left. I just got bored because there was like these answers. I was like, it's kind of difficult to figure out exactly what they're looking for sometimes, or how to get to where it's at in the book, because you have to like break it down by like, okay, that's talking about this and that means this. You know what I mean? You got to reverse it.
Reverse.
Yeah. And sometimes you don't even know, because like even with the experience I've had, like I'm not a roofer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like certain things, a certain language that they use. So that's another reason too. I talked to Matt, and I'm gonna go and start see if I can get a couple days a week working with him, build a little money. But then also I'll be back out there, and I want to get around the building, side of things, and ask questions and meet people.
I got 2 tile jobs for you coming up.
Yeah, where they at?
Up here upstairs.
Holler at me. We might be into doing that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Actually, I should have paid. Well, I wasn't here when most of the tiling down here. I was like, man, why didn't I pay attention so I could do it myself?
Yeah. Well, on the walls is way different and harder than on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's one of those we want to remodel the bathroom, but we need to build that shower first.
What do you mean? Like
We're
where it's at right now?
No, like we're adding like a stand-up shower.
Yeah.
But we need to have that operating before we just remodel the whole.
What do you mean? Where are you going to add the stand-up shower?
Right, where the half bath is at?
There's a half bath?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know there was a half bath. Oh, between the 2 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so it's just a half bath right now,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all want to make it into a stand-up shower
Mm-hmm.
alone, or maybe leave the toilet at least?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like we're going to build outside of one of the rooms.
Oh, okay. Slide it to the side a little bit.
Mm.
Okay.
Just like a Jack and Jill bathroom.
Yeah. I'm remembering a little bit now. Just been a minute since I seen it. But yeah, cool. Yeah, we could talk about
remodel.
That. Sports. Yeah, we can talk a little sports right quick. Let's see. Traylon Burks might make it back this week, but honestly, if we ain't got Tannehill back, it's really gonna make that much of a difference. But it could open up.
But
for the run.
now I sit there and I took what you said last week. It's not all Malik's fault. He threw 2 great passes.
He did throw some good passes,
and they dropped them.
But he did throw some bad passes
Yeah,
too.
but wasn't nobody open. But those 2.
But even on the ones that wasn't nobody open, a better arm, which he could be better with that, like would have at least got it to that person right there. And they were like, AJ
would have caught both them balls.
True. Well, Traylon Burks, hopefully, man, he'll be out there, man. He can catch one of them balls.
AJ would have caught both them passes.
Yeah. AJ would have been injured too.
No.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
Yeah, he probably would have been. And that's why, though, is what I'm saying, is because he will catch those balls. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you got to catch it and you got to take that hit, on whether it's the ground or a person, a body. I feel like he did start to show a little improvement from week to week. So you know what I mean? And so I think that's a good sign. I felt like he was even though it was bad. Hey, I tell you what, he's no comparison to Vince Young skill wise right now. But remember, Vince Young couldn't handle the pressure. You know what I mean? Mentally. So I'm looking at him going like mentally, like this dude's tough. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So that's a good start too, So and like you said, those couple of really good passes. I mean, and one of them Hooper caught. One of them, that was a great pass to Hooper. So that is some potential, and hopefully he'll turn into something great.
I just don't like. I see it now where why aren't. Yes, there's a scheme that we run, But why don't we play? Why don't we run stuff for the players? Like highlight his skill set.
Well,
He's not Tannehill.
I want to say
Right.
this is what I'll say. I think it's because we been changing offensive coordinators over and over again. And so we're trying to keep the lingo and everything not confusing and stick with it. So that way when Traylon Burks is back, Tannehill's back, you know what I mean? Everybody's on the same page and we can continue with business as usual.
Yeah, but still.
Because some of these boys, man, you got to think about it, man. These aren't the most, I'm not trying to knock them, but they're not the most talented bunch. Otherwise, they'd be on some other team somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they're not. So they probably just don't want to confuse them.
Yeah.
These boys, I'd be out there confused trying to, Malik already all over. You know what I mean? Like, he's already having trouble as it is. We change the game up and say, all right, man, listen, we're going to start doing this because Phillips can come over. You know what I mean? He's going to be like, well, okay. Yeah. So I think we're just trying to keep it simple.
But then when they do that, and then the line can't block that long.
I agree. They got to give him some time. I will give him some credit there, bro. It's like,
but the defense.
But he also needs to, make a decision quick. I mean, dude, if you're not gonna there was a couple times I'm like, just throw it away, my guy. You know what I mean? Don't try to be the hero. Throw the ball away.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Don't try to be the hero. Throw the ball away.
We had him.
I ain't gonna lie. With a backup QB, and the way we've been playing, I can't even be mad at the game, bro. The only thing I'm mad about
is we had him.
Yeah, and we're not finishing games all season. Like, even though we got wins, we're not technically in the second half. Defense is finishing the game. Our offense is not finishing the game. That's and that's going to be a problem when you go against defenses. It's going to look like Tennessee against Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Georgia defense, like they went against, and not only that, it wasn't just the defense. I'm not gonna lie, it was the crowd. I mean, they were like Tennessee couldn't hear what was going on.
Yeah,
they're over there like trying to call audible, and everybody's like, "What?" You know what I mean? I had no idea. So it was a tough environment as well, but I feel like that's what it's going to be like. You know what I mean? We go up against, a team where we're able to score a little bit in the first half, and defense is doing their thing.
What they needed,
the second half,
what they need to do,
shut down.
But they're not going to do it. Just go on and fire Downing, and hired Mark Richt, the Colts coach that got fired.
Yeah. He got fired.
Mm-hmm.
The dude that was coaching with Matt Ryan and all that?
Yeah, fired him.
Huh. I didn't even know that. Who's coaching? Some interim coach? The offensive coordinator or something?
No, Jeff Saturday. There was the center when Peyton Manning was there.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And he was coaching like high school ball.
I shouldn't say that. I don't know what his experience is, but yeah.
But he got on there. What? They interviewed him because it's like first day as interim coach.
Bro, this reminds me of, remember when... I don't forget the coach's name. Remember, it was the Colts. Playoffs?
Yeah.
Playoffs?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But he got on there talking that trash. He's like, look, you trying to tell me I don't know football? I played in the league 14 years.
Dudes like that got something to prove.
I went to 12 years. I was in the playoff. I played with 5 Hall of Famers. Been to 2 Super Bowls, won one.
Hey, man, let's go.
I know football.
Hey, give him an opportunity, man.
He said, but after these 8 games that are left, I might be like, screw y'all. He said, but after these 8 games, I might be like, yep, this is what I'm doing. I was like, well.
Hey, man.
Way to get out there.
The position they're in.
What do you got to lose?
Exactly. Why not, man? Throw something at the wall, see if it sticks. I mean, seriously. You're not going to win a Super Bowl this year.
You might not make the playoff.
Yeah. Although, if Matt Ryan was playing...
He's on the bench.
I know. But if he was playing like as bit of good when he did, like the time... Not the end. He definitely fell off. But you know what I'm saying. Like if he got back to 7 years ago. And... he came out there and Jonathan Taylor was doing his thing. Paris Campbell, you know what I'm saying? And the O-line started holding up, and this new coach just came in there and fired him up.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually surprised, man, because they have usually always had a really strong offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
They should have one of the best ones.
Yeah, they usually do. And that's why I was surprised. I was like, man, they just paper sack out there. You know? Like, nothing going on. But, I don't know. Anyway, tighten up for sure. Who we play this week?
Denver.
Man, Russell's been getting his stuff together a little bit.
Has he?
Yeah.
No.
So, they got a few playmakers. He done started making some playmakers out of some guys on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little tight end, Greg Dulcich. I forget who else. I don't think they doing nothing too crazy, but NFL ain't ever easy.
We should beat them.
Man, I was gonna say, let me hit that one. Been a minute. Give me a little nicotine right quick.
You don't need no nicotine. It's gonna get you. It's gonna crystallize your lung.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's extra smooth. What is that? Some type of grape or strawberry?
I bought it in Florida. I don't know. Berry, lemon, something.
Yeah, bro. That's it, bro. That'll make me addicted back to one of those again.
Yeah.
Had me smoking too much of a cigarette right there. Yeah, man. Anyway, yeah. You got anything going on? Thanksgiving announcements or anything? Nothing going on?
We did at your house, right?
Yeah, if you want. I mean, we are doing Thanksgiving at the crib.
I don't know. My cousin called me. No surprising.
Yeah.
My only cousin I talked to. Probably going over his house, maybe.
What about your brother?
I ain't talking to
Y'all
him.
still ain't? Yeah. Okay.
He needs to call me. I
Yeah.
got some money to give to him.
Oh,
But
okay.
if he don't call me, I can't give it to him.
Ain't he back up here?
He's been here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't they move to Florida for a minute? Though?
No, that was Rebecca's brother.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Whoopsies. He's in Alabama, though.
Oh, okay.
Won't see him either.
My sister's in Alabama.
Mother-in-law either.
Wetumpka.
Everybody got an attitude this year.
Wetumpka, Alabama. Well, you know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Message of the day. It's to like, comment, and subscribe.
No.
Check out Mom CEO, the Jenny Haynes lending team. You know what I'm saying? At Mom CEO. Any real estate stuff you want to learn something, got any questions,
Any questions?
feel free to reach out. Check out your boy Wayne Beats, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon Music, whatever, wherever you listen to music.
Yeah.
New songs.
And don't check me out. Just like and subscribe.
Just like, comment, subscribe. You checking them out now. You're chopping it up with the HuHmies.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We need some little sound effects where we could have like, you know, like at the end, chopping it up with the HuHmies, like explosion.
I've been trying to get that explosion sound for a while. Well, I stopped looking.
Oh man, bro, you should have told me.
I've been done told you.
You
It's
told
like
me
a year
that?
ago.
Oh, bro, I got all that, man.
Mm.
I got like 10,000 sound effects. All I gotta do is go on my little thing. Sad face.
It came with the machine.
Yeah, I know. We be using them. Or I was. I done plugged up to the system now.
Yeah.
But,
Hustle and pray. Get after it.
man, real talk. That's what it is. That's what it do. Bringing the real. We keep. No.
I need to hang the pictures on the wall still.
Still need to hang the pictures up.
Mm-hmm.
Can you picture us hanging pictures up
Yeah.
in the middle of the basement with a little cup and talking about some riddles, bruh. And
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
that's what it is.
Sports.
Yeah, sports. Make sure y'all are into sports.
Get up and move around, man. That's what I do. Don't stick around the house unless you're playing video games.
Yeah. And then unless you're playing video games. Listen,
Abby,
movie
Mr.
and
Holmes.
bums.
Call of Duty. I need some help.
Yeah, and make sure you drink plenty of water every day.
H2O.
Seriously, drink H2O. every day. If you don't drink H2O, what are you doing with your life? And
Jenny's podcast came out yet?
we got a few more to record, man. We kind of like went on hiatus for a couple weeks. You know how it was? Like when people like, yeah, I'm going to be there, and then they cancel last minute. And then, you know what I'm saying? So now you're waiting till next week because you didn't have a backup or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't you hate that?
Yeah. So we've experienced a little bit of that. I mean, you know, it is what it is. And so should be coming soon, though, because we do got a couple other ones lined up. We've only got like 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then got a couple more lined up. So we want to at least have 10.
Do like season 1?
Yeah. Have like 10 and get them going. And yeah, might just do something like that. You know? Put them out, maybe put them on a daily drip. Like put out the first one and then the next one come out the next day, 10 days in a row.
I want to do 10 days in a row.
You wouldn't? Space them out more?
Yeah,
No, I wasn't
once a
sure.
week.
I was saying once a week. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe I do twice a week. Just because, I don't know.
We'll
We're
do
gonna
twice
see.
a week.
Yeah. It just depends.
Because I would drop like 3 at once.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, I got enough where I can. Like I got enough for the rest of the year.
And then
But then I noticed sometimes like what was the one? We was mad after the Buffalo game. It didn't come out 5 weeks after the Buffalo game happened.
well, you know,
some stuff need to come out like the next day
I was
because it's
thinking
relevant.
this too. Like maybe when I
In a
talk
couple
to
weeks,
people,
it won't be relevant.
When I talk to people, yeah, I get that too. When I want to start talking to people, having conversations, recording, and you know, at the crib, and I really just don't know exactly what I'm gonna do about it. I mean, I'm gonna put it on Wayne Beach TV, but depending on what it is, man, I don't know. Might make an extension, you know, another chopping it up with the HuHmies. You know what I mean? Because that's what I'll be doing.
Chop, chop.
Yeah, man, y'all hit us up too. I mean, like, who wants to like
Change the
come
name.
check it out, man? You know what I mean? Come here and see what's going. Like, what y'all got going on? Who got something interesting to talk about? You got a business? You starting a business? You do something artistically? You're very intelligent about something, maybe, or maybe you just got a message that needs to get across. Holler at us, man. We're open. We're reachable. You know what I'm saying? Like, hit us up. We trying to communicate with the community.
If you can't come at this certain time and a certain day,
Yeah, at least like a little.
you can't be on it.
Yeah. Nah.
'Cause I got stuff to do.
Yeah, that is true, man. Respect
It's all about
somebody's
me.
time.
I'm selfish.
No,
I'm just kidding.
and like, comment, subscribe, or you can't come be on. No.
Yeah, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. We just be rambling. When football season's over, what are we gonna talk about?
Hockey.
Hockey,
We're gonna be talking
Soccer.
about hockey, and
baseball.
soccer, and football.
What else I got? Olympic. We're gonna talk about track meets.
Who knows, man? Man, what about the one person that got the Powerball? Like 900 million. I think it ended up being 700 and something million. Almost 800 million, bro. One person. Man, imagine that.
Every lottery winner had something bad has happened to him.
Like what?
He get robbed.
Well, listen, that's why I told Jenny, I was like, listen, we win, everything's going to be discreet. Ain't, you know what I mean? Ain't tell nobody nothing. I
You
was
can't
like,
hold it in, bro.
nah, I swear. I would. On God. I'd
about
probably
like-
come say something to like you or something, you know what I mean? And be like, hey, man, don't tell nobody. I'm like, legit nobody. First of all, look,
But I
I'm
was
coming to
supposed to hold
all
it.
my homies. I'm paying off everybody's houses. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, all debt. Everybody going to be debt free. You know what I'm saying?
How am I supposed to hold that in?
Bro, you just don't say nothing to nobody. Bro, we know how to keep cool
We'd
and
have
be
to
quiet.
change our phone number.
You got to pretend like we're trying to pull one over. You feel me? Like, you know how to keep cool and be quiet? Like,
The bad thing is like if you hit that 700 million, the first thing you're gonna have to do is leave.
oh, yeah, off rip. Look, this is what I
You
said.
just be gone.
Look, I'm dipping, and I'm gonna
Grass
take a little
be
money
grown
and
up.
do some silly stuff. I'm gonna
First
buy
thing
me
I
a
do-
nice whip. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy me like some little jewelry, just to be in a fit, just to, whatever. But I ain't going out blowing all kind of crazy money. What I'm gonna do is
You'd
start
have to.
investing. I'm buying properties everywhere. I'm buying everybody's
You know
property.
the first thing I'm doing? You
Buying
hit the
every
lottery?
property.
I'm kidnapping Weston. Ransom. No.
Y'all heard it here. Nah, like I said, man, I'm paying off everybody debt free.
I'm gonna have him locked up over at the Drake's
Look,
Inn.
matter of fact, look, everybody, look, all my peoples are debt free. I'm coming to your house. I'm calling Jump Be Gone. I'm taking everything out of everybody's house and taking it to Goodwill or somewhere to donate it. I'm gonna give it away though. I ain't even gonna take it to Goodwill. We're gonna take it to people and give it away. Everything we already have, and we're gonna buy all new stuff in our homes. We're gonna have a model how we want to. We are going to build a home.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to build like a whole cul-de-sac, and we could be like have like a little short street with a cul-de-sac. Y'all can live over
starting a cult.
here, my people. No, yeah, we're starting a cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac.
We're starting a cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac.
Yeah, we're starting a cul-de-sac. It's a
Yeah.
hacky sack cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sitting, and then, bro, we just gonna brainstorm and be creators. We're gonna pay people to market. We're gonna be doing videos, man. Hopefully, we could buy this little strip and the cul-de-sac on a land that has water and a golf course. We might have to live in Gallatin in Fairview Plantation.
I'm not a slave, bro.
That's what it's called. It's called Fairview Plantation. I don't know if it's two different
How
things.
about we make a lake?
The lake.
We make one.
Yeah. We
Just
could,
make
man.
one, bro.
Yeah. About 800 million like that, man. You could probably spend like a good little bit, like 20 million or something, get you a
Where's
pretty
there?
decent sized
There's
lake.
not really land that you could.
Well, that's why I said Fairview up
could.
there, because they
Off
have a nice
109.
golf course, and then it's part of it's gated. You got water, and there's areas where I could, people probably wouldn't want to sell their house, but
don't
when I
get-
go in there and pay them, $500,000 or $1 million more than what their house is worth, they'll move.
You could only get.
You know what I'm saying?
You could only get there by train.
That'd be even better. We'll build a moat. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring a ferry across there. Let's go.
I'd be so petty, bro.
Bro, let's go.
I'd be so
Hey,
petty.
we'll build an island, you know what I'm saying, in the lake, and we'll have our places there. Everybody will have a boat dock with multiple boats. Everybody have a pontoon, jet skis, and a ski boat. That way, you know what I'm saying, you can we'll also have a ferry, but I'm just saying.
A ferry.
You got to have the ferry, you feel me? So, because you want to take your whip. I guess we could just park our cars over there, just drive our boats back and forth to land. You don't really need the car on the island, right? That'd be kind of dope, because we wouldn't even need a driveway over there. Just have a parking lot across the water, you feel me?
Yeah, just have a little golf cart.
Man, let's go. Maybe we could build like a little small 9 golf course in the middle of the island. All the houses will be around it.
You have to get you couldn't even get there unless you could jump your dirt bike over the over the river.
And we'll build a water park. That's what we're doing, bro. We're getting an island and we're putting a water park in the middle of it.
And then-
Let's go. I'm talking about, that's living the life. I'm sorry, but that's living the life right there. That's living La Vida Loca.
You just buy Percy Priest Lake. And then
I don't know if I want to put that's why I was kind of thinking Florida once I said water park, because I was like, I don't know if I want my water park in the middle of the lake.
Build a toll bridge because nobody come across.
And we'll have the only part of Percy Priest Lake that's heated. We'll build a whole little thing around there, spend like $50 million putting in this heated stuff. You feel me? We can make it a wave pool. We'll put the fans in, have waves coming through the lake. Boats be out there bouncing around. Having a good time.
Oh, goodness.
Everybody will have the nice grills. We'll have 3 different grills outside, 4 different grills actually. You got to have your flat top, regular gas grill, a smoker, and an egg.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll all have 4 different grills.
We'll just be eating.
Man, we'll have gardens. I wonder if we could garden out there on an island.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro.
Why couldn't you garden on an island?
I don't know, the soil and everything. Like in Florida, you probably wouldn't be able to. It's like mangroves and stuff. You'd have to. I guess you could like bring in your own dirt and soil and make a area. Yeah, bro. Water park and a farm. Imagine the flyby. You fly by, you see this gigantic farm, gigantic water park right next to it, surrounded by these big houses and just boats on docks. That'd be cool. Let's go. Who's not living like this? Why is Bezos or somebody not doing this, man?
Is.
I'm showing you how it's done. Or I'm telling you. Let's go. That's heaven on earth right there.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it depends on what you're into, man. If you're into books, maybe you got a library in the middle of your island. You know? I'm just saying. So
Just stuck out there.
some people are into like skating. They have a skate park in the middle of the island. Some people like dirt bikes and stuff. So for me, the water park and farming. I wonder if we could even like have live.
We just
like,
buy a shed and we just live in the
if
metaverse.
we could keep an ecosystem of like deer
You
to where we could kill enough of them to eat, but then they live. You know what I'm saying? We just have our own little thing going on. We might not even need to leave.
We'll go to Montana.
We'll go to Montana. We definitely gonna need a heated lake.
Yeah. That's the only place there's enough room for all that.
Island will be like a mountain.
Yeah.
A little mountain. Yeah, that's interesting though.
The castle.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. I wonder if we could just make an island. Wonder how much money it would take to like, just a little off the shore, you know.
Boom, boom.
All right, man, let's do it, bro. That's
Yeah,
it.
we out.
We rocking and rolling. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Boop.